More than a dozen current and former state troopers came out to honor former Highway Patrol commander who had a bridge dedicated in his honor on Monday. The Millstone Road Overpass Bridge, which crosses over Interstate 73 and 74, now bears the name of the late Colonel Jack Cardwell, who once called Ellerbe home. His sons, Jack Jr. and Bob Cardwell, were on hand to unveil a replica of the sign at the Ellerbe Lions Club, joined by current Commander Colonel Glenn McNeil, State Senator Tom McInnes, and Pat Malamphy, Division 8 representative of the State Board of Transportation. McInnes, at the request of T.K. Thoreau, was responsible for introducing special legislation in the General Assembly to have the bridge named. The senator said there are procedures and policies in place today that, quote, were founded on the principles and the knowledge and the skills of Cardwell. Cardwell was appointed commander by Governor Jim Martin in 1985 and served in that position until 1989. One of the former troopers who served during Cardwell's tenure as commander was Hamlet Mayor Bill Bayless. At that time, Bayless was also in Raleigh in logistics, and Cardwell died in 1999. He is the second former Ellerbe resident to have an overpass named in his honor. Last year, through the urging of the Mineral Springs Improvements Council, a bridge was named after former NC Supreme Court Chief Justice Henry Fry, an Ellerbe native. Supporting the agricultural industry, impacting rural communities, and stimulating economic development are key objectives for the 2019 North Carolina Tobacco Trust Fund Commission grant cycle. Funds will be awarded in the fall of 2019 for selected initiative projects. Applications and information is now online at tobaccotrustfund.org for qualifying organizations. The NCTTFC was established in 2000 by the North Carolina General Assembly to help members of the tobacco community, including farmers, tobacco workers, and related businesses. Its original funding was established through tobacco industry annual payments as a result of the Master Settlement Agreement. More information can be found at the NCTTFC's website or by calling 919-733-2160. The deadline for application submission is March 8th of 2019. When we return, we got your Live at 5 weather report, and it's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
I'm Joey Bennett, Director of Cole Auditorium, and this is Emily Tucker from the Richmond County Chamber of Commerce, and we're here in the Cole Auditorium. We've got a whole new series of shows we're announcing for 2019, and we're very excited about who we're bringing to Richmond County.
So, Joey, what do I have to look forward to?
We have 3 fabulous shows that we're so excited about that are going to be right here at Cole Auditorium. Scotty McCreery, Craig Morgan, and Hotel California.
And where do I go to find these tickets?
You call us here at the box office, 910-410-1691, or come by and see us.
Today's Live 5 weather report is brought to you by McNair Auto Sales, and it's been pretty much overcast this morning, but the sun is out, and it's going to be a fun time for the rest of the week. But of course, going into the temperatures for tomorrow, with Fayetteville at a high of 54 and a low of 30, so it's going to be pretty chilly starting tomorrow. And then Lumberton will have another high of 54, but with a low of 32. And of course, going to areas like Rayford with a high of 54 again, but a low of 29 instead. And then Laurinburg, high 55, low of 32. Bennettsville is the same, high 55, low 32. And then going to upwards towards areas like Southern Pines with a high of 54 and a low of 28. So Southern Pines that evening is going to be kind of chilly. And then of course, Ellerbe with a high of 52 and a low of 29. Rockingham, high of 53 and a low of 30. And of course, Wadesboro, high 53, low of 31. But of course, the sun will be out. It is a little chilly, but the sun will be out with a high of 53, and a low of 30. And of course, Thursday, the sun is still out. High 44, low of 26, so it's going to be really chilly on Thursday. Keep that in mind. Have your jacket, have a scarf, gloves. If you're prone to being cold, I definitely recommend having those. And of course, Friday, once again, more sun, but with a high of 47 and low of 30. So the next 3 days are going to be kind of cold in the evening, so keep that in mind. And of course, Saturday, the rain is coming back, sadly, with a 50% chance of rain on Saturday, with a high of 43 and a low of 36. And then of course, Sunday is the same with a 40% chance of rain, with a high of 46 and a low of 34. So the rain is coming back on the weekend, but the rest of the week is good. And of course, that's going to do it for your Live 5 weather report. When we return, we got your RO Sports Update, and it's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
At Kyocera, we see your company differently. We see your documents, how they're accessed, what it takes to keep them secure, and how well your workflow is flowing.
Kyocera helps your entire document infrastructure run more efficiently, securely, and cost-effectively.
And what we see is an opportunity to integrate all of it.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is all about rustic home decor and gifts. You will always find a variety of unique antiques, vintage, and new items in our shop. Come and see our selection of housewarming, new baby, and wedding gifts. For the man in your life, we have many collectibles, Boker knives, and leather. And ladies love the jewelry, purses, candles, hats, and t-shirts. We also offer a 30-day layaway program. Come and experience shopping at Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts.
At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. We are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 7 curricular programs entirely online, including our university transfer degree. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College, local college, big impact.
Welcome back to Live 5, and now it's time to announce the official Richmond County male and female athletes of the week. Tipping off with Jayla McDougal, a sophomore on the Richmond Senior High School girls basketball team. Emerging onto the scene in her first full season as a varsity Lady Raider, McDougal has been one of Richmond's most consistent shooters through the halfway point of the season. Joining head coach Teddy Mosley during his first season at the helm, McDougal impressed in both games last week, notching double digits twice. McDougal explained that she made the AB honor roll the first 9 weeks of school, and she currently carries a 3.8 GPA. McDougal is a year-round athlete at Richmond, and she participates in 3 sports: volleyball, basketball, and soccer. This past fall, she was an integral part of the junior varsity volleyball team that went 16-4, and she began the season as the team's libero before head coach Ashlyn Larson moved to her right side hitter. With still over half of her high school academic and athletic career to go, McDougal hopes to continue on the current path she's taking. Joseph Nicholson, a junior on the Richmond Senior High School wrestling team, has been named the official Richmond County Male Athlete of the Week. In his 3rd year as a member of the Raider wrestling team, Nicholson recently etched his name in the program's history book. Coached by his father, Earl Nicholson, Joseph Nicholson has been a guiding force on a Raider team that is 29-26 on the season, and he currently holds the team's best individual record. Nicholson, along with the rest of the Richmond students, will begin final exams for the first semester starting on Thursday. He is also enrolled in the college preparatory cluster, and a B student. Nicholson currently has a 3.5 GPA. Nicholson is a multi-sport athlete at Richmond. He participates year-round and is a member of 4 athletic teams. In the fall, he runs cross-country for head coach Reggie Miller, something he's done the past 3 seasons. He also has spent the past 2 seasons as a left midfielder on the varsity soccer team and played a role in helping Chris Larson's team get back to the playoffs in 2018. Nicholson also runs track in the spring. With still a year and a half to go before he graduates in 2020, Nicholson isn't wasting time on deciding what he wants to do. His primary goal is to attend North Carolina State University on a wrestling scholarship. Congratulations to both our official Richmond County male and female athletes of the week, and be sure to head over to richmondobserver.com to read sports editor Kyle Pillar's full-length stories on both athletes. And that's going to do it for another edition of Live 5. Be sure to keep up with all the latest from the RO by going to richmondobserver.com or by downloading the free RO app for your Android and Apple devices. And be sure to tune in to Good Morning Sand Hills Monday through Friday and catch the RO Sports Show every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. For Live at 5 crew, I'm Kelsey Rushing. Good night, Richmond County.